Hey, it's Tony talking car biz. Check this one out. 2024 Toyota Sequoia TRD Pro Edition. This bad boy is loaded. Hey, I'm going to do 3 videos on this one. The first one here that I'm going to do is going to be the test drive video. So I'm going to jump inside, take it out on the road, and give you my thoughts and impressions on the TRD edition. And then be sure and watch for the interior overview. That'll be a separate video, and then I'll also do an exterior overview. Okay, let's get started. Push button start on the TRD Pro. It's that red push button start. Really cool gauge cluster. It's a 3-inch gauge cluster. It's all electronic, so no mechanical needles and gauges. Probably can't see it on the video, so stop by the dealership, give it a look and listen. Huge, what does it say, 14-inch touchscreen. I'm just going to go ahead and turn that off. You can go in here and disable the screen so nothing shows up on here. It did give me a message that my phone is charging down here, which is nice. On the inside, leather wrap steering wheel, heated steering wheel, red accent here on the steering wheel, and then red accent here on the shift lever with the TRD badge on the shift lever and also the TRD badge here on the steering wheel. Other than that, up front, a little bit of a faux carbon fiber finish, that huge Toyota badge with a red outline. Again, probably can't see it on the video. TRD Pro Sequoia is available with the black interior, which is what this is. They all have the red stitching and the red accents striping on the seat and such, but you can get red leather or you can get the black perforated. Ventilated heated seats are standard. So let's get out on the road. I'll talk a little bit more about it as we head down the road, and we'll jet out. And this one does have the TRD Pro exhaust system on it, which is, of course, standard on a TRD Pro. So you can hear the engine a little bit more as I get out on the road and drive. You'll be able to hear it more than, say, you would in a Capstone or in a Limited. We're going to jump out here on Odana Road in Madison, head west, and over here on the left-hand side is the Toyota dealership, Smart Toyota, here in Madison, Wisconsin. Long history, Smart Motors Toyota. Been the #1 selling Toyota dealership for many, many years, and one of the largest Toyota service centers in the Midwest as well, here on the left-hand side. So this does have the more of the off-road tire on the Sequoia, so I can feel a little bit more of the rubber on the road, if you will, than I definitely would in a Capstone or in a Limited edition. Love the sound of this engine and the exhaust system. This is your twin turbo V6, and you can really hear those turbos spool up when you get on it, that's for sure. I believe it's like 437 horsepower. I think it's 583 foot-pounds of torque. So this thing lights up. And it is the max hybrid system, so there's actually some electric motors that help with that as well. Fuel economy, combined fuel economy, city, highway, put it together, 20 miles per gallon, which is not amazing, but this is a full-size, full body-on-frame SUV, V6, boat puller, 7-passenger seating, so 20 miles per gallon is lights out compared to, say, just 5-10 years ago where you're looking in the 10 to maybe 15 miles per gallon. The visibility out the front is really very good. Yeah, nothing really obstructs. This is a huge screen, but it's got a nice low profile, so really just probably a ½ inch of it shows up above the dashboard. So there's no blind spots created by it, that's for sure. Now we have electronic power steering, electric power brakes. The power steering is great because in a big vehicle like this, when you're trying to maneuver around parking spots and getting into tight parking stalls, that electric steering gives you more help, more assist. And then as you get going faster out on the roadway, it tightens it up so that you're not constantly doing this to keep on the road. Now, of course, it does come standard with a JBL audio system with Wi-Fi Connect. You can actually connect two separate smartphones to it, so two different people can operate their phones off of the system as well. Automatic temperature control, so there's actually 3 different climate zones in here: front driver, front passenger, and then the rear seat passengers have their own temperature controls, so they can manually adjust to their liking back there. We've got heated and ventilated seats up front for front driver and front passenger. That's going to be these switches down here. We've got a heated steering wheel. Electronic front window de-icer is standard on here as well. It really comes loaded with everything that you can get. There's a few extras, like this one has running boards on the outside, which are extra as well. The panoramic moonroof, which is where my camera is connected up here, that's going to be standard on here as well. I'm going to drop that down just a little bit, change the angle of the camera. It looks like we've got green lights, so we're going to be able to jump up on the highway here, give this car in front of me a little opportunity to get some distance between us, because I'm going to punch it going up here so you can get a sense for how fast it is. Also, listen to the exhaust system. Here we go. So that's going to be your standard wow, get up and go for sure. All the Toyotas have these really cool turn signals, so you can just tap it and it'll flash 3 times and then cancel itself out. Huge outside mirrors. This is really a nice trailer towing vehicle because of those outside mirrors, and those mirrors have the 360 cameras mounted on there. They're heated. They also fold in, power fold in and out. They're also power operated, so a lot of technology just in the outside mirrors. Go ahead and close that sunroof all the way up, give you a chance to hear how the amount of the sound level out on the highway. And then below the sound system here, we've got our trailer towing switches, we've got our traction control on and off, electric parking brakes, we've got our trailer brake control systems. I don't know if you can see it down here, but we've got wireless charging for our smartphones. Just drop that down there and you're all set. And then of course it does connect via Bluetooth. And then way down here, don't know if you can see them, but down and behind the shift lever is where we've got our 4-wheel drive switch. So it's a switch, move it back and forth. And then we have our multi-terrain select, which is a Toyota exclusive. Really great system for that. And we can change it to a downhill assist. We've got a crawl mode on there. The off-road capabilities with the multi-terrain select on the Toyota products is second to none. Really, really a great system. Then overhead, we've got the virtual rear view mirror, which uses a camera way in the back on the tailgate, so you can actually see, using a camera up here on the mirror, what's behind you. Also, garage door openers built up in here for your home link. There's a place up on the headliner here for sunglasses, moonroof controls, and then there's a button up here also for the Toyota Safety Connect for roadside assistance. That's a great package that comes part of Toyota Care. So you get your first 2 years, 25,000 miles of maintenance included with the purchase. So that's going to cover your oil changes, tire rotations, inspections, and also roadside assistance for 2 years or 25,000 miles. A lot of room up here. Nice big glove box. with a locking glove box. We've got lights, vanity lights on the mirrors, so you can see what you're doing. You can also slide your visors in and out. Nice big visors to get you out of the sun. Also, what's really cool is in the back doors, you'll see that on the interior video, there's actually shades that slide up and down on the back passenger doors, and then way back on the third row they have those same shades in the back as well. So if you've got little ones in the back and a car seat, you can really get them out of the sun. It handles really nicely. This is a big full-size SUV, but it handles very nicely out on the road. It's got a nice quiet ride. I don't know, unless you're going to do off-road driving, I don't know if the TRD Pro is the right vehicle. And the only reason I say that is it does have more road noise. The suspension setup's a little bit different. So if you're using it primarily for on-road driving, that is, you're not going to do any off-road driving, you might want to consider another model. You can get all the luxury features that you see in here with the JBL Auto heated seats, ventilated seats, wireless charging, the panoramic moonroof. You can get all that on the Capstone edition. It's just going to be more of a luxury ride. So this is going to be your off-road ride, and a little bit more exhaust noise from the TRD exhaust system. But otherwise, a great vehicle. 3-year, 36,000 mile limited warranty, no deductible. 5-year, 60,000 mile powertrain warranty, no deductible. A 10-year, 150,000 mile warranty on the hybrid battery on these as well. And just want to demonstrate here the turning radius on this. So I'm just going to do a 360-degree turn, crank the wheel all the way, and show you the turning radius. It's actually pretty darn good for a vehicle of this size. I don't know that you'd be able to do a 360 turn like in a street. You're probably going to still have to do a wide turn, but here in the parking lot, it's a pretty sharp turn for such a large vehicle. So that's your 2024 Toyota Sequoia TRD Pro edition with the hybrid max power system, engine and electric motors and such, but a really great vehicle. So I'm going to do 2 more videos on this one. I'll walk around the outside, show you the exterior features, and then I'm also going to do an interior review where I'll go switch by switch and explain all the features on the inside as well. Hey, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. This is Tony talking car biz. Thanks for watching.